Hey brothers, this is Cam here from Hey Brother Outdoors. Heading out to Mott Lake near my house. Try to get some fishing in before summer ends. I know summer's not technically ending, but once September hits, I mean that's deer season. Actually right now it's scouting season. I had to make a choice either to go fishing or go scouting. So I decided to go fishing, just kind of relax, show a couple rigs that I use. I just hope that I catch some fish because I'm not the greatest angler, and Mott Lake is not the greatest place to fish unless maybe you had a kayak or a boat, which I do not. I am your average guy hunting and fishing. I do not just have a kayak lying around. Waiting for my tethered Mantis saddle to come through the mail. The saddle's already here, my bad. The Predator platform, which I ordered, and then I can finish up my review on that product and hopefully give you guys the best review possible for average, normal, everyday hunters out there. Again, this channel is just to show that anybody can go out there, learn how to hunt, learn how to fish. You may not be the best, case in point, but you can still do it and have fun doing it. I have a lot of fun failing every day because I just love getting outdoors. It's just an awesome experience to continuously hunt and fish and always have something to do outdoors. Definitely something that I love doing and I want to continue to do it. I'm getting out here to my spot, so I will get back with you when I get out to my spot. Get a truck. All right, first interesting thing of the day, I ran into a couple and they are stuck in the mud. Just to show you guys, if you ever see someone that's in need, don't just look the other way. Help them out, do what you can. I'm going out here there's a company training on the far side of the lake, so I'm gonna go over there, see if I can borrow their Humvee tow cables. I don't have tow straps, I'm sorry. Maybe after this I'll probably go invest in some tow straps just so I can help anybody out. So unfortunately, they do not have any tow straps. I find that hard to believe, but I understand where they're coming from. Those are expensive, and then if anybody loses them, they get in trouble. If they just are no hope, then maybe I just go to Walmart or something, pick up some tow straps and come back, and there goes my night of fishing. But anywho, more later. Y'all, I'm here at the lake trying to help those guys out. Just no dice, no one had tow straps around. Tried to use my regular ratchet straps, snapped them, of course. But at least we tried. If I don't catch fish today, at least my word of the wise to everybody out there with a truck, invest in some tow straps. I know I'm gonna go get some after this video. Anyway, let's get to fishing. Today, I'm gonna hook up the Carolina rig. So I'm gonna go ahead, rig it, show you guys how to rig it, and then get out there. You're gonna get the best fishing on the Carolina rig, just dragging across the bottom. They're not active. They're just not active. Not like when I go to Jordan Lake. If you're somebody who lives around Jordan Lake, I want to know you. You let me know. I want to hang out with you because I want to go to Jordan Lake more. Let's get to fish. Usually I roll with 3 poles every time I go out. I got my Wright & McGill jig worm. I got this at Field & Stream, $60. It's my bait caster, the Lew's reel. This actually reel came on the American Hero. I used it one time and the tip snapped. After that, I went straight to Field & Stream, got this Wright & McGill, and this one has done wonders so far this year. I like this pole, I like it a lot. I love flipping the bait caster, but I have more luck with my Quantum Octane. It's a little flexible. I really like this pole as my Carolina rig. I've deemed this pole as my Carolina rig pole. Just a great buy. This is my first fishing pole that I actually bought. I think it was like $60, $70 at Field & Stream. That's 2 $60 poles. I think those are great for the local angler. Then my final pole is this Dewa Samurai. This one is my $25 pole. I just wanted an extra pole for a Texas rig. Very cheap. Got it on sale at Field & Stream, but I like it, and it's very responsive on the tip. Throw my line and I just kind of wiggle that worm, and this is very nice, very good response time with this, and I like it a lot. Those are my 3 rigs. Today I'm going to mostly fish either the bait caster searching or the Quantum Carolina rig. Let's go ahead and hook up the Carolina rig. I'll show you on my GoPro. So for a Carolina rig, you simply need 3/4 ounce or 1 ounce weight. I'm using an egg sinker. Beads, right? Glass beads, plastic beads, whatever you want to roll with. Some barrel swivels. You're also going to need a leader. I'm using 50-pound spider wire as my leader. Probably going to put it to about 18 inches. So you can either cut it off your main fishing line or you can cut it off from another fishing line. I just got this, it was on sale. And your final thing that you need obviously is your hook. You roll with the offset. That way it can do good Texas rigs when I get on this offset. this long enough leader, whereas if I tie it off, it's going to shorten up. And I can make it obviously as long as I want it. So now that I have my hook tied on and my swivel tied onto my hook, I'm now going to tie on my main line. Okay, but first, before you tie your main line on, you got to put the eggshell sinker on, or your bullet sinker if that's what you're rolling. 2 glass beads on. I'm using 2 just because it's shooter's preference. So you're going to go through the swivel. Alright, back in through the swivel. That way you create this loop in my right hand, and then I got the tag end and the main line in my left. I'm just going to make a simple overhand knot. Once you get to this point, you want to pull that loop with your left hand or towards the left side as you're seeing on the screen. That way I have a nice big loop, because I got to fit this whole leader and the hook through that loop. So I'm just going to put this hook through that loop, feed it all the way through. Now we're doing the swivel, and now I'm just going to cinch it down. I'm going to pull it from the main line, not the tag end. You're supposed to do one line at a time. I'm going to do it the main line because that way I conserve more line. Now I only have a little bit of tag end, as you can see, if you can. It's only like 2 inches or something of the tag end, so I'm going to go ahead and snip that tag end off, and now you have a Carolina rig. Alright, let's get to getting. Alright, I'm going to do a Yum Dinger. I just like them a lot. I'm using the Carolina Pumpkin. It's got a little yellow tail end. That way when I'm down in the mossy stuff, the little yellow shows off, right? I'm just going to put it through the main, and right maybe about 1/4 of an inch through, then I'm just going to take it right back out. Got an offset hook here, and I'll show you why. So then you bring it to the offset hook, you turn it, and you just kind of push it up on that offset, kind of give it a little space there, and I'm going to hook it through this kind of soft patch here on the worm, just like a normal worm has. I'm going to hook it through. That way it goes through the soft patch and it comes out this little kind of offset here. That way when the fish hit it, it just goes right through, and you can see the hook coming out. But before, it kind of protects it a little bit. That way it helps going through cover. Alright, let's go fishing. Alright, I'm just going to chuck this thing. See what I get. Hope and a prayer, right? Just going to drag it slowly across the bottom. A lot. Alright, one last cast. Hey y'all, I just got done fishing and those folks are still caught up in that mud. So I'm gonna do the Christian thing, right? No, I'm gonna do the manly thing, right? I'm gonna help these people out. So I'm gonna go to Walmart, grab some tow straps. It's gonna take a while, but my buddy did it for me, so I'm gonna pass it on. I don't know these people, they're not my buddies, but they are people. Walmart.
Gosh.
Well, we finally got him up and out of here. It just took a couple of good oomphs to get him out. He's driving fine now. That just goes to show, brothers, make sure you go out and get some tow straps if you are gonna even think about four-wheeling. And if you have a good truck like me and you don't go serious four-wheeling, but something like this happens, you could be the hero like I just was. I gave them my channel name, so I hope that they follow this and put a caveat on here. Next time you guys bring some tow straps, all right? Keep getting outdoors. I know I didn't get anything today, but that's not really the highlight of this video. Not in my opinion. The highlight is just people do good things, right? I didn't do this for the video. This is something I would normally do, but now that I'm starting this platform, I mean, I think it's a good thing to actually show like, hey, this does happen. It does happen. So have hope, right? Forget to go outdoors, take your brother hunting, and help your brother out, right? I think that's the moral of this one. Help your brother out, and sisters. All right, guys, take it easy. Remember to like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.